I know these dropped earlier this year, but I finally got a pair in hand, and honestly, these are pretty good. Hey man, it's Herman Too Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be doing a fire Jordan 1 review. Jordan 1s don't get the same love as they did back in the day. Like back in the day, I mean like 2017, 2016-ish. But hey, we're doing a review today, and we got the Jordan 1 Union Chicago Shadows. And they're actually really clean. We're gonna first, you know what I'm saying, go over the box and stuff. But before we get in this video, drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell. And yeah, so this pair actually dropped earlier this year in like February 27th or something. I just looked up the release date. That's how I knew the exact release date. But I know they dropped in February. And I did a lot of videos on them like last year during this time of the year, like whenever they were leaked. And I thought the shoe was gonna do a lot better just off like the Storm Blues that came out. That's like $1,000, $2,000 shoe right now to this day. One of the only Jordan 1s that's like actually going for bread. Like that's came out, you know, not that long ago. Came out like 7 years ago, I feel like, kind of a minute ago. But all the Union Jordan 1s like went for bread. And I think there's rumored to be a Union fragment, so I might pop those on the screen. So it's gonna be interesting to see is that shoe gonna do the same. But this shoe tanked like really bad. Whenever they dropped, they were going for like $350 to $450, and so they're doing pretty well for a Jordan 1. But then again, it's a Union Jordan 1 collab, so like you would think that like it'd be doing better, but just because of the state of Jordan 1s, and they dropped a good amount of these. Like they dropped some like at like an event. I remember I saw like I watched like a Kais video, and he like hit like Kais Omar, and he hit him like early, and that's when they're going for bread. And I actually watched the video. I'm not gonna lie, I watched the video of him selling that same pair to like to Rami, and he got taxed low key compared to like what they're going for right now. But anyways, though, that's off topic. But we're just gonna get right in this video. So pretty much dope box. Like right when I got these, I'm like, I was thinking, because I just bought them off someone. I'm about to drop a day in life, a sneaker reseller video. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. I'm probably gonna stop making those titles so much because I've been making a lot of those videos. But anyways, though, right when I got these, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do a review. But then I saw them in hand when I at the meetup, and I saw the box, and the box is dope. It's like a cartoon, like Marvel magazine, but Jordan version in a way, y'all. Don't you think it kind of looks like it? It looks really cool, like a sketch of a Jordan 11 right there. It just looks dope. It just reminds me like that right there doesn't even really look like too much like a Jordan 11. Like obviously it's supposed to be a Jordan 11, but it doesn't look like on point. It kind of reminds me of like back in the day whenever I'd be like in like an art class or something, I'd be drawing a shoe, trying to make it look like a certain shoe, and it like look like almost like it, but just look like a bootleg of the Jordan. I used to do that, so that's what it kind of reminds me of. And then it has like, you know, the Jordan logo in the middle, nothing too crazy. Then it also says like who said man was not meant to fly, because these are the Chicago 1s, and they're a shadow, which shadows I used to want them like whenever they first came out, like 2016, 2017, because like that was like Jordan 1s were the hot shoe. They're not the hot shoe no more. But we gonna get right in this video. Also has a, you know, a cool picture of like, you know, in game Chicago, like Jordan playing, stuff like that. So a lot of cool stuff. This is like my favorite right there, like a little cartoon of him. So that's pretty cool. And I actually got a 10.5 in these. So if anyone wants them, hit me up on my Instagram if you wear a 10.5. But let's go ahead and get in the shoe. So boom, we can pull them out. I'm gonna get out both pairs. It does come with extra laces. It comes with a lot of extra laces for some reason. It has like, there's a bunch of laces, and I think it's just like both the sets, but see, they come with yellow, gray, and black laces, and then like another set right here with the unboxing paper. It says Union on it. And yeah, bro, so this guy here, he bought them from StockX. He showed me the receipt. Every time I see a StockX tag on a shoe now, it just makes it look fake, honestly, because they've been fake so many, like a lot of fakes like been like for like the past few years. I don't know about now, but like I remember I see fakes and they don't have like the fake StockX tag on it, but these are real. He showed me the receipt and stuff, and they feel pretty good. So first off, materials and stuff. One thing I did want to say just real quick is, yeah, they're supposed to be a shadow and a Chicago. So I think this is a really fire Jordan 1. I think these are fire. I think these do deserve to be like a $300 to $400 shoe, probably like $300, $350 maybe. Yeah, they're not. They're going for like $220 in a size 10.5 right now. Like I'll literally, after taxes and stuff on StockX, you're probably gonna be paying like $250 though. So a little shameless plug, if you want to hit me up, pay $230 plus like $235 probably shipped. If this you know what I'm saying, give you a little discount. I was gonna say like $230 plus ship. I do like $235 shipped. Shipping's gonna cost like $10. Anyways, that's off topic. So it's supposed to be a review, but I'm kind of just yapping. But yeah, this is like one of my two favorite colorway Jordan 1s. Like Chicago's, I'm gonna sound a little crazy here, but like Chicago's are cool. I do like them. Like don't get me wrong, but I like the shadows because they're super clean. So that used to be a shoe that I really wanted. The shadow, this is the regular shadow ones. I just pop those on the screen. Like, and it's kind of like funny because like a couple years later, like a couple years ago, I was gonna buy a pair of shadows, and they're going for like $400 or $500. But that was like when Jordan 1 hype was like up there. Now they're probably cheaper, I'd assume. But really cool shoe. One thing I do not like about the shoe though, I will say, is the yellow outlines. It, like the Union, you know what I'm saying, has a Union tag right there, and it has Union like yellow outlines on the swoosh and all around the shoe. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like that. Yeah, it makes it pop a little bit, but I just don't like the color yellow, honestly. It's not my favorite color. But besides that, it's a dope everyday shoe. Another thing about, and the insole does feel kind of like, it feels pretty comfy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was thinking about, like earlier, whenever I was thinking about how I'm gonna do this video today, do this review, I was thinking maybe that's why Jordan 1s don't go for as much no more, is because like they're not the most comfortable. But that's not necessarily true, because like Jordan 4s, they're comfortable when you first put them on, but after like hours on hours of wearing them, that's when your feet might start hurting. Depends like how your foot is. But for me, Jordan 1s have always been pretty comfortable. Just don't play basketball on them, because I do have a bad experience playing basketball on them. You would get like, but the other pair has the hang tag on there, the blue hang tag. Shoes with the hang tag always are nice, you know what I'm saying? It's always a nice shoe to have. I do have the Union Guavas over there. They're VNDS size 11.5 if you want those. Those are another shoe that goes for bread, but all the Unions kind of been like tanking. Like that shoe just tanked. Someone tanked the market though. Like someone listed up for like 6. But anyways, let's talk over some materials. The leather feels pretty buttery. Like it feels pretty good actually. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good quality leather. Nothing too crazy, but definitely pretty good quality. Has the red outsole. You know what I'm saying? The laces haven't even been laced up on this pair, because yeah, they're still brand new. One thing that is a little bit iffy on the shoe though is, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. I'm assuming it is. The styrofoam's like coming out right there, y'all. Let me know if y'all's pairs have that. It's kind of weird how the styrofoam's just hanging out like that. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I don't really like that, to be honest. But Union's known for having like the cut tongue. Like the Unions I have, like the 4s, they have like a cut tongue. Like you can cut the tongue and then it'll like pop out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they do that in a lot of their shoes for some reason. But yeah, pretty cool pair. Has the blue stitching right there. My favorite part about this shoe, honestly, is the shadow top. Even though like this kind of throws you off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but it is cool. Like it's like they pieced together 2 shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they like did surgery and pieced the shadow on top of a Chicago. You see how it's like stitched right there? It's like they took the top of a shadow on top of the put on top of the Chicago. Then has the white panels that breaks up the colors. Looks nice. So it's a good daily shoe you can wear with pretty much anything. Small brand new still, even though I think the guy tried them on, which is nothing, no big deal. And yeah, that's pretty much everything, y'all, I want to talk about in this video. I just want to make this a short review. Let me know if y'all have these and if you like them, and if you know what I'm saying, if you're planning on buying these. Maybe if you're watching this video, I think if you're planning on buying them, it's really good time to buy them, because they're super cheap. And if you were 10.5, you might as well buy them from me, because I'll give them to you cheaper than this app right here. No hate to StockX if you're watching this, you know what I'm saying. Actually, StockX is one of the first apps I bought Yeezy from, and like sneakers from, which was a Yeezy. Yeah, clean shoe. Let me know what y'all think about them in the comments down below. All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap up the video. Stay tuned for more of our videos. If you want to see some recent sneakers I've reviewed or just talked about, go check out my recent video. Got a fire review coming out on an SB that just dropped, the Nardwar SBs. So everything I talk about. Shadow Chicago 1s. I think these are like I'd give these like an 8 out of 10. So yeah, pretty fire shoe. I like them. Stay tuned for more fire videos. God bless. Peace.